Hello, and welcome to one of Kelly's terrible installments and attempts at a Let's Play. I don't know, I think maybe I'll somehow find something funny in this. Maybe I'll start editing my videos down, so if I do shut up again, I won't, like, bore you with 5 minutes of silence. But anyways, well, hopefully maybe the servers are working. I would like to do this, and of course I go and check and see if I unlocked any of these, of course. Can't do anything useful on, nope. Gotta make sure I do nothing but useless things. That looks really terrible, doesn't it, you guys? I want this. That looks badass. Freaking nerd. Look, see, the problem is, look, when you're scrolling over something, like, it covers half of the other things on the menu. That's just bad design. Are you supposed to click? Who does this? My mother does this. We don't, us young people don't do that. Okay, whatever. I don't care anymore. I should probably start playing the game. Alright, yay, Fluster Cluck, yay.
It is good to fight with you again.
Oh, it's good to fight with you too, buddy. That's one thing I've actually liked about this game, like, since there are checkpoints and shit. Cause, okay, I have never really played. I've played through this part a little bit, so I'm just gonna skip. Blah blah blah. She joins my party. She's not very helpful, and then he has a crush on her, so that's lovely.
But I can see them for
but
what they
either
are.
way, like, I've never been a very big Diablo player. This is really my first time playing it and enjoying it. A couple times there were a bunch of, like, of my roommates' friends that would come over and they would do lands of Diablo 2. So I was exposed to it that way, but I never actually enjoyed playing very much. Ooh, hello. 1 second. Let's see what this does. Ooh. Do I want that intelligence? No, it doesn't say I get anything good or beneficial from it. Okay. So, and I never really liked Diablo 2. I don't know if it was... It could have been for graphics, because, I've been able to play old games. But, definitely... There was something like, the game just didn't read as well as this one does. Like, I don't know, this one feels a lot more intuitive, or maybe, well, even then, back then, I'd been playing WoW for a while, too, so, I'm really not sure what the exact deal was, because the way I got this was, I signed up, because I was gonna pay Blizzard to play WoW for a year anyways, so I'm like, oh, I might as well sign up for this annual contract thing. I think people are gonna be really hype about it. So, I stuck around and I did that. And it really seems to have paid off, because despite the terrible connection issues, I haven't had... What the... Can I kill those? What? Oh, God, they just explode. Goodness gracious. All these little assholes. Look at them. But, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry, you guys. So yeah, I was gonna I was gonna pay Blizzard for a year anyways, just to be able to play WoW periodically, because I play it like 2 or 3 times a month, not excessively, because of school. But, I do like to do a raid every now and then, if I can get into one. I'm not that high geared.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Are you certain? The road seems impassable.
Yeah.
You should never.
Oh, shoot. Oh, and I don't know if the whole game is as broken for, like, me as it is for everyone else. But, wizards are freaking broken. And I have no idea if anybody else can do this as well. I mean, I haven't tried any of the
How
classes.
did you know about the ambush?
Even though I read on
I am an
Kotaku
enchantress.
that you were supposed to
Ways
try a
of
bunch of
magic
different
and illusion are
classes.
familiar
Like,
to me.
they had a short
My
little
name is
article.
Elena.
Ooh, ow, I hit the mic.
I'm no
They
stranger
had a
to
short little
magic
article
myself.
on, like, what they
And yours is
recommended, you
pretty
know,
unusual.
like
What are
to
you
do
really
with
doing out
Diablo
here?
for people who have never
Well,
played Diablo. You know,
I
one
am
of them
also
was
looking
explore
for
the
someone.
entire godforsaken map.
Here,
Like,
let me clear the way
fuck
for
it.
you.
But there have been times where I haven't explored the entire map because, like, right here. I know over there's my checkpoint, right? Over there, that glowing ring on the minimap, that's my fucking checkpoint. Oh, sorry, pardon my language. But the problem is if I got disconnected right now, watch, I will, probably. But if I was to get disconnected right now, it would send me all the way back to the beginning of all that. Granted, this wasn't that terrible. You know, oh my god, a linear part of the game, whatever. That wasn't that big of a deal.
Attack. Captain,
But,
protect the
oh.
people. Iron Wolf.
But, you know, like, when I was trying to dungeon crawl, no way, you couldn't pay me. Cause, I would literally get, like, around, you know, 2 or 3 different groups of mobs before the game would decide, oh, well, you don't need to be on the server
would have
anymore.
eaten well this
My
day.
cat
Should I expect
is
more
doing some
Lacuni
funny
on the road to
business. She
Alcarnas?
just knocked a fork on the
Even
floor.
worse,
You
cultists
better
are
watch
casting
yourself, little
spells
missy.
in 2 of that desert lands
She's a
to
very
obscure
curious
the Black
cat.
Canyon
I can
Bridge.
play with that cat
Let us
for
head
3
north to the
hours,
Howling
like,
Plateau.
with just
The
some
cultist
braided
magic
string.
seems to be
And I've
emanating
never
from there.
seen her be so... I've never seen her, like... This animal literally could not ask for enough attention. You could not give that cat enough attention. Which is strange. Yet when you try to hold her and pick her up, she freaks out. Like, she gets really mad. I'm not sure why. She's a very strange animal. Then again, I guess she'd call me a strange animal, too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, so... But I don't know, I really don't know an extensive amount of the lore. I mean, I was able to be pulled in. Whoa, what the F? I was able to, you know, be pulled into this story enough without having to go back. Even though, once again, Kotaku, they suggested, like, not necessarily playing Diablo 1 and 2, but, like, reading up on them. You know, like, to understand the lore more, like, to understand why the star fell at the beginning, or any of that awesome, insane stuff. What on God's green earth is happening? Oh no, those bugs are gonna explode on me. How would you like to be a baby of that monster? Oh, Mom, I love you. Oh, I'm dead. Like, those guys must reproduce like no other. Oh, I thought
Look,
that scorpion.
more hidden footprints.
I feel like I'm going in the correct direction, which scares me a little. I should probably use my spells more often as a magician. Oh goodness. Hey, there's some guys walking around up there in that corner. Let's go mess with them. Hello, hidden cat. I've got one of those for my internet history. Nerdy internet thing. Oh, come on now. Oh, I walked right into the bug. Dude, my paladin's gonna die, man. Leave him alone. I'm gonna die. Goodness. We're awful. Okay. What else can I talk about? That'll be entertaining to you guys. I don't really know. I guess that's it for now. Suppose I'll stop recording for now and then, oh crap, I'm not gonna record me dying. No, let's not record us dying. That would be great. Okay then. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording for now, so F9. Okay, here's the problem. Why the F do I do 7 times more damage than anybody else in my party? Like, I understand the way that single player works and stuff, But come on, guys. Like, seriously. I thought we were better than this. It really disturbs me because I have a paladin and another magic caster person. And this creepy guy in this cellar door is cackling at me. So, I believe. Oh no, it's Bud the cannibal! Ow, that hurt. You should probably run. What? Why is a cannibal so difficult to defeat? You know what I'm saying? Why is this guy a purple?
I don't have enough arcane power.
Oh, that's never good. You know what I'm saying? Just pick everything up, don't you?
Before, we were crazed with starvation from 3 days with no food. But that is no excuse for what we have done.
No, it is not.
Day 7. I cannot face what I have become.
I can.
Day
It's
10.
a cannibal.
I hunger, but
I
am
do have to
patient.
admit that I
Someone will come
love
for
the
me,
way, how, like, the
and
detail
then
of all the
I
levels.
will
Like, you
feed
know
again.
some bad shit happened in that cellar, because look at all this stuff leading up to it, you know? Like, how could you think anything good happened? Look at that person. Oh, my boyfriend told me good night. Okay. Random group chat. I'll turn into it. But, yeah. So, I don't know if any of you guys noticed. I guess you can tell me either on Facebook or in the comments section, whatever. I mean, if I post on YouTube. I don't think I'm funny. But a couple people have said I've been somewhat entertaining, so I will not deny the public. My fans will wait. Their destiny, maybe. Either way. So yeah, level design. Like, I love how, like, ew, sun-bleached corpse. That's a great description for how terrible it is to live here. See, when I see a wave of those coming at me, then I get a little frightened.
A worthy foe.
I suppose that's
More
like the
hidden
point.
footprints.
Fudge
I need
pickles!
healing.
I think I just died. Why can't I? Yep, I died. Sorry guys, I recorded me dying. Oh, look, I found the hidden footprint. Look, and the battle rages on! The Enchantress fights alone. Look at her! She's not even hitting! What is she do? Oh, she just got feared. Come back in frame. I need to see your stupidity more. Oh, now she hit. Oh, yeah, stand there while all of the... Oh, my gourd. Ugh. Oh, see, look, now, because it only loads at checkpoints, it just remembers way back when I found those, but then I decided to go in this... Oh, look, it saved everything I explored. Yes! Ooh, what's that? Oh. Well, they're not gray, so I guess I'll take them. White isn't that impressive, though.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Oh, look. Okay, so I found the 2 different sets of hidden footprints. So there we go. I really like the music, too, in this game. The soundtrack is very entertaining. Now, I assume this, because, I will not lie, I am playing this on normal. because I've never really played this game before, and I don't really have any friends who were reliably offering, oh yeah, I'll level a character with you. So I just, so I'm playing on normal by myself, and I die every now and then, but I really wonder though, because when I die, if I die in the middle of a battle with a certain group of enemies, it'll remember which enemies died, and it will keep like the diminished health. Like if I'd killed like this guy halfway and then I died, then if I came back here, he'd still have half health. But I assume if like you were playing on hardcore or hell or inferno or what cheese and crackers is this? But see, he had much lowering health. Yeah, so it's just because I've never really played this game very much. I don't know the specific rules.
The bodies
of
innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay.
We will. None of them will survive.
I have to say, as far as paladins go, or whatever the Templar, whatever, they're pretty much the same thing in my eyes. He might be offended. But,
Look, more hidden footprints.
as far as Templars or Paladins go, he's been a pretty palatable character. He's not blindly my religion. Like earlier when I started playing, he had a little dialogue about this chick and like how I guess he apparently has the hots for her. Why didn't you like me? But whatever. And ooh, I don't know who made the betrayer. Is yellow. I think yellow is rarer than blue, right?
Need more time.
I'm pretty sure I just did this whole battle wrong. But seriously though, I need to get to that
I'm
health.
healed.
Woo! I didn't run! Oh no, death is imminent. Death is imminent. And this is just kind of how I fight you guys. I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. I guess it's hard to do it wrong, but yeah, whenever they get too close, I just kind of run away a little. If anything, it's definitely taught me how to raid in WoW. And raiding in WoW is so difficult. Maybe that would have been easier if I had just played here. Like, if I had played Diablo first and understood, oh, moving and combat can work together seamlessly, and it looks good. Like, because let's be honest.
I'm carrying too much.
Oh no, I'm full. Because, oh jeez, this is another thing I hate. Like, well, it's good sometimes, but I hate it when like this button down here is constantly flashing because I picked up new inventory stuff. I'm like, well, no shit, I picked up new inventory. Anyways, ooh, what's that?
I can't pick up anything else.
Oh, come on, you can come on, yeah, man. I'll ditch this. Dang, it's still worse than what I have. But yeah, maybe if I had played Diablo before I started on WoW, maybe because previously to playing this, I would have never agreed with you if you had said that you can move and fight and it like works very well. Like, I always felt like moving and fighting anything was awful. Like, awful in WoW. I hated it. And it was so hard when I started raiding because, you know, you had to just stand out of the fire. And, like, that was difficult for me.
No pesky guards.
So, ooh, excuse me. So, you know, I need a wand. I can't freaking find any anymore. That's a long staff. That might be useful. I guess I should probably look up. But that's another thing that I'm still trying to understand is the crafting. like, I just now found out that some of these things, like, requires, oh look, a journeyman arming cap. You know? So I'm like, crap. Actually, that'd be pretty sweet. How do I make a journeyman arming? How do you get that journeyman arming? How do you find one up? I have to keep my eye out for it. But cause I originally realized that you know, like, that you need weapons and stuff to craft. When I was looking at one, I was like, oh look, journeyman one, not better than the one I got. And I was like, crap, you need a journeyman steel one. Like, am I supposed to? There's somewhere I can buy one of those, or like, what's up, guy? And so,
Sure, there's more buyers in the city,
because like
but
they
I like
only
it up
sell
here. Better view, no
that
pesky
stuff.
guards.
Or oh, I found the light. But yeah, I did die. Oh no. I don't want to receive a blessing. Thank you for dying. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go look for a wand, I guess, in town just to see, because I would like to upgrade my wand. I always like having a nice wand. It pays off, don't you think? Being a wizard and a wand. And with their kind of
Emperor Hakan through his entire court.
like good thing about this series, there's 3 freaking merchants, so hopefully
I find
I
all
have a
sorts
better
of
chance.
things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny ones the best.
I guess you really just have to rely on what you pick up in the world. I'm still
In
not.
Chaldea.
I'm in Act 2, and I'm still not sure how this
Are
works.
you? Why not purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little...
The inner city is closed by order of His Eminence.
Your
Emperor.
mother's. And
I
then
heard
this
you
little
came here
kid.
from Tristram. My family came
Thought
from
that
there.
was the wand.
That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
I remember once when I visited her, just to see what she had. She was all like, "Can you believe that people just throw this shit away?" I'm like, "What? Are you sure you're not stealing?" 'Cause I'm pretty sure people would just throw these magical items away in a time of their homes are being like destroyed. Da 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 da. So I just like salvaging a lot of shit if I know I'm never gonna use it. Except rings. I can never bring myself. Never ever bring myself. But you though, you're worse. Yep. Ooh. That could be good for the thief. I won't destroy that. Strength, I don't need that. I'll do the hunter. Now where the heck does my bro stand? There he is.
Let us seek our fortunes together.
Yar. Except
Suits me.
it better.
A gift for me.
What do I have? Plus, Dex. That's nice. You know what? I think I want that more.
Ah, good.
Ah, good. Oh, now I can talk to the Templar. Talk.
I have considered what we discussed.
But yeah, so that's
And you
pretty
are
much how
correct.
I play Diablo
I know
3.
little
I
about
hope
my past,
I've talked a
beyond what my
little bit
order
more
has
during
told
this.
me.
I'm not really
But
sure if I'm
what
going to
does it
continue
matter?
showing you guys
Look
Diablo
what they have
3.
done for me.
Obviously, I
They've
haven't
turned
focused
me
on
into a
any of the
living
storyline.
weapon,
I'm talking
a
over what
light
this guy's
against
telling me.
darkness.
I don't really know what
Yes,
he's telling
you
me.
blaze so brightly that you willingly blind yourself.
But
You said before
I'll
that
figure it
you
out. I usually
know.
read
I
up on
find
it
it-
later. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope this wasn't as boring as the first video was. Alright, I'm out.